morning, boys and girls. Turbo Motovlogs here. Like gunshots. Yeah, welcome back to a lovely, rainy, well, just welcome back to an autumn day in the UK. So, currently in the centre of Leeds because I'm just heading off to SportsBikeShop, and I'm off to get a little bit of kit that I wanted for a while now. Something that I think I definitely will need going into winter, and you'll find out what that is when we get home. But I tell you what, guys, I am super glad that I got the bike ACF'd. I mean, my commutes to work have been utterly shocking weather. I'm talking rain, gunk. I don't know if there's been any road salt on the roads, but there is just some shit on the roads and it isn't fun. Every time I come to SportsBikeShop, it always takes me a weird way. It never takes me the normal way. But yeah, I thought while I was on the way here, and then before we go home and test it out, I thought, you know what? Let's have a little update, you know, let's have a little sit down on the bike, a classic moto vlog. So, if you're up to speed with me on other platforms, then you'll know that I've got my Mod 2 test coming the 3rd of November. So that means I can take the restrictor off the MT-07, and that opens me up to a nice wide variety of bikes to test ride and content for the channel. I don't know if I'm nervous for it or not, because I know obviously I can ride the bike on the roads, but it's just a case of how many bad habits have I gotten into in the 2 years of riding, or I think, yeah, 2 years of riding on my A2. These roads are super slippy, even with the Road 5s on. I'm not sure many tyres can stop wet leaves. Never really noticed them before, leaves, but they're almost as slippy as ice when you get on a full sheet of leaves. Well, at least I'm not the only mad bastard out on a bike today. Oh. Well, I'm not being funny, but I've just rode all the way here for an hour in the pissing rain, and I've come outside and I can't see one cloud. I've been in there 7 minutes. This country will forever amaze me. Whew. So, got the test, as I said. Got the test on the 3rd of November, which means I can get out on some bigger bikes, get out and do all that kind of stuff next year. But I've got a week off work in November, and I don't know whether I want to either just spend a week, you know, planning videos and executing them plans and seeing what's going wrong, trying some new things, I don't know, or do I just go on a little tour again? You know, if the places open back up, Wales and all that sort of stuff in November, it's in its 2-week circuit breaker lockdown. I don't know, the world's really messed up at the minute, and obviously it's all for the better, I understand that, but it is a tough situation to be in when it comes to holidays and doing stuff and your own sort of stuff. It's a tough one. So yeah, ACF the bike last week. If you haven't seen that video, I'll leave it up here. And the bike is filthy, but I know that underneath it there's nothing wrong with it at all, but I just want to clean it and do it again. I don't know why. Or at least go for the brakes and the chain. The chain hasn't had a good cleaning, a good 600 mile or so now. So yeah, I'm going to go home and you'll see my new toy. Surprise, surprise, it's to do with cleaning. This is the joys of having a motorbike in the city, boys and girls. Royal Jordanian, eat your heart out. It's awesome. On the way home from work sometimes, especially at like 5-6 o'clock. how cheeky is this? And that's why, even in the winter, it pays to have a motorbike in a city. Yeah, I bought I come into a little bit of money at work the other day, the past week, and I bought myself a new treat. I bought myself a new laptop, a new editing laptop, still a Mac, but oh, some tunnels. Yeah, I bought myself a new editing laptop, so it's got a little bit more power, can do a few more things. Just kind of so my other laptop had a crack in it, my MacBook. Oh, hang on, we'll just pause, we've got a tunnel. Every time. Well, I'll tell you what, boys and girls, thank God for the Gore-Tex. It has pissed down. Anyway, so let's show you what we've bought. So yeah, we've bought a bike dryer, the weirdest possible thing I could have bought. But let me tell you, that is one of the most underrated things that you could possibly buy if you're a year-round biker. I mean, right now I've come in and I don't mind the bike being wet because of the ACF and stuff on it. I'm just going to give you a demonstration of how awesome this is. So just picture it, you've washed your bike, the weather's not too great, so it's not exactly humid outside, so you've got to wait a long time for your bike to dry. So you know, you get the microfibers out and then you've got to wait for it. But that's not the only thing. It also gets into these little nooks and crannies and all sorts in the bike. But yeah, let's show you how awesome this thing is, and I bet you after this you will want one. So this is the awesome thing about this. It comes with all these different types of heads to get into like different nooks and crannies and stuff. But this thing is super powerful. If you're wondering, like, Jerry, why have you bought something again this kind of pointless? Again, the reason being is wintertime, you know, you want to wash the bike, you may not have access to ACF, or you just simply can't be bothered. This is no way a first impression video or anything. This has just been a video of me going to collect a new bit of kit. And hopefully if you've got this far, then you've enjoyed it for some sort of reason. But yeah, boys and girls, I'll leave a link to this specific one down in the description. So it was at SportsBikeShop. I'll leave their website and stuff down below. They do all sorts of different watt versions, so I think that's only a 1400 watt. They do a 1600 and a 2200, I do believe, off the top of my head. And I just don't know why you need anything any more than that. But yeah, boys and girls, what a pointless video. But if you did enjoy it, make sure to leave a like down there. We're nearly at 2,000 subscribers. By the time I upload this, we may possibly be there. So yeah, if you could share the channel around, tell your friends, have a little share on your Instagram, share around your favourite videos of mine, especially the NC500 videos. They got a lot of traction and a lot of people did enjoy them. Like I always say, if you're riding today, ride safe, and apart from that, I'm out.